Hey everyone, Ardred Shadow here, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Previously, we learned more about this guy, and how he was forced to relive the same cycle over 33 million times, killing his friends, and eventually becoming numb to it all. Yeah, that was like... We also got to see him take on a god and scratch his face, which I didn't get to say in the last stream, but, well, at the risk of sounding like a lunatic, gave me some vibes of Transformers Armada Starscream trying to take on Unicron all by himself. Except, unfortunately, he couldn't even scratch Unicron. Phynon at least got to scratch Nanook and make him bleed. But anyway. Oh, I hate that it keeps doing that. Or wait. I'm trying to make sure, okay, well, I only have a little over a day to try to get this light cone. I still haven't gotten it yet. I'm starting to lose faith. Okay, but first, just to satisfy this. Let's go ahead and just get this out of the way.
Have some sunshine! Rise and shine. So make a win. Feeling spiffy?
The future will come!
Your time to shine till we meet again. Jojo, can you find the answer? Have some sunshine! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
I can't let them down.
Don't move!
For tomorrow!
So make a win.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn! Empty shell! So without substance. Shall tear the sky! Quench the flames of blood. Is that all? Granted with strife. Hail the new dawn. Empty shell. All stores burned to ash.
Treat our guests nicely. Night falls. Good night. Have some sunshine! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! So make a win. Feeling spiffy?
Okay then. I will gladly take that. Okay. Yeah, it's like I'm gonna keep on trying. Okay, well, not on Cyrene herself, I already got her. Yeah, that's still not. Let me double check and see what I'm at now. Of course, you'll be staring at this same screen. I'll be staring at a browser window. Let's see, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 31. Ah, yes, because I got pity broken at the end of the other one. Pfft. I got the but the battle isn't over light cone. Yeah, that's right. Let's see, this was on July 6th, so literally like last week. I did not show that because, well, I just felt like that was such a slap in the face. Like I was already here like chipping away and putting all this in, and then it's like that moment when you know you're getting the 5-star, and then it's like, like, well, screw you, I guess. Anyhow, okay, aside from having Big Cyrene, I don't remember if I had a designated team. I think this was the designated team I had at the end. Oh, no. I want you to send them out. That way we can come over here and have little Cyrene meet Big Cyrene. Just look at this smug child. Or, well... Okay, well, I mean, I call her Little Cyrene, but... I don't even know, like... There's still not a whole lot I know about her other than... I'm guessing she was the one that took on the authority for Orynyx before. Before her and Phynon made that crazy plan and started all this garbage to begin with. But yeah, it's like, look at this smug face. Although, unlike Sunday, I'm okay with this smug face. She's not walking around like, oh, I'm better than you and whatever like he did. That's what got on my nerves. It's like, you want me to push you? Meanwhile, I'm still here, like, I guess... Since we're barely in 3.4... It's gonna be a while before I figure out, like, yeah... What's the deal with Big Cyrene here? I already know that she's supposed to be Mem, but... anyway. I guess let's not keep things in suspense. But it is just weird just having her right next to herself. Kind of. Again, well... Apparently, this Cyrene and this Cyrene aren't supposed to be the same person. So I've heard. Key phrase, so I've heard. I don't know the specifics, though. But I will definitely say that I do agree with everyone who's been like, yeah, why not just make her like a 4-star character we can get? Like, I mean, Gallagher can be a 4-star character, and technically he's not really around anymore, so why the hell not?
Hello.
Hello.
Your surprised expression is just like what the memories recorded.
And your voice... Oh, pff. You know me? Are you Cyrene or Mem? you're still alive? Well, I guess in this case, he realizes it. Like, yeah, obviously it took me... Like, I didn't recognize it at first, but... Yeah, she really does sound like Mem.
Maybe I'm both? Just kidding. If I had to choose, then I'm probably closer to the latter.
Really? Well, like I said, I guess it's gonna frustrate me that I have to wait until 3.7 to know what the deal is with her, but... Well, that's why I'm trying to get through this.
It's pretty unbelievable for me, too. It's like I had a long, long dream. Cyrene's memories and Mem's memories, they're all tangled together. But when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left.
Oh. Memmy Mem.
I can't remember what happened in those 30 million cycles, but I remember what you did for this world.
You do? Well, I guess... Mem's memories.
Like, didn't you wish for me to turn into a pretty girl back at the Grove?
What the... Dude? Are you serious? Then is this my wish coming true? You remembered that? Please remember something good next time. Oh, wait, I didn't pick that option. I don't know what option I chose.
You didn't? In that case, just treat it as my own wish then.
You are so smug. But like I said... like... Mihoyo, how could you not make this adorably smug girl become playable, I ask you? Like, that's... Okay, I don't know if I can call it money left on the table, since... It's the 4-star... or the... It's the 5-star banners that make the big bucks. But still, it's like... At least you could get Little Cyrene as like a consolation prize, and I'm pretty sure... most people are going to be fine with that.
There's so much I want to say, but unfortunately, this isn't the time to reminisce.
Yes, well, I would say that it's the end of the world, but considering what the hell's happening now, I don't even know. Like, I don't know if we're at the beginning or the end here.
With the memories of the previous flame chase still intact, we've returned to this place at the beginning of time, so we can carry out our promise to Finan.
Okay, thank you for answering that question. So we're at the beginning. Also, as someone from the last stream told me, Amphorius is a simulation. Which kind of explains how Finan was literally able to kind of break through the false sky and literally scratch the face of the guy running the simulation. Gordon Freeman!
The descent of Iron Tomb may be looming over the horizon, but we still have a chance to change everything. Ide Silicii is so quiet.
Yes, aside from when I spoke to the other random NPCs, as both Ardrith, or Kaelis, and Finan.
In Cyrene's memories, she always sits alone by the lake, gently swaying on the swing, like she's waiting for someone.
Huh. Oh, I was even gonna say, like, who's she waiting for? It was the same for Finan. Can you remember anything else? No, this is what I want to know.
I don't know. It sounds weird, doesn't it? It's something that happened to me, but I'm talking as if I'm an observer.
Hey there, Ninja. You unironically kind of missed a lot. You missed how I was talking about how Finon was basically forced to go through a simulation 30 plus million times, kill his friends every single time, become literally numb to it all, and essentially become a cold-blooded, unfeeling jerk. Yeah, it's not your fault, but... And how he became the frickin' Grim Reaper. And how he literally challenged a god, like Starscream taking on Unicron and Transformers Armada. Starscream died. Finon just lost an arm. But he scratched Nanook's face. And he bleeds the same golden blood as the Chrysos heirs. Also, Finon is basically Gordon Freeman! And Amphoreus is a crazy large simulation! Which explains why we're able to turn back the clock and repeat 33 million cycles. So yeah, there's a lot. And now we're talking to this adorably smug girl trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Also, she was here asking me if I wished for her to become a beautiful woman at the Grove, and I'm like, are you serious right now?
But that's just what those memories are like. Vague and unclear, as if encased in thick ice. The only things I remember are the days I spent with you.
And I don't even remember if I chose that choice, so... I don't know, maybe I did, thinking, like, it was gonna be the big Cyrene. But, well...
Amphoreus will fall into an ending of destruction after the next Era Nova.
And then the cycle begins anew.
But those stories went out of fashion ages ago. In a proper romantic epic, the hero's supposed to foil the villain's plot, right?
I mean, yeah. Lygus is the primary culprit behind everything. That's right, the obviously evil guy was evil all along. We must stop Iron Tomb's descent. We need the help of more allies from beyond the sky. Pfft. I don't know. Let's go with this. Because Lygus basically is G-Man, and Finon is Gordon Freeman.
That's right. He's the mastermind who's trying to control everything. How unforgivable.
Cyrene, when you say it like that, why do I feel like you're kind of, like, humoring me?
But I still feel a bit anxious. Lygus chose to walk into the spotlight and reveal everything, which means he still thinks the current situation is under his control.
Okay, so you're not, like, poking fun at me, and... Yeah, that's basically true. That's what Final Fantasy VII Remake taught me. A villain only tells you their plan when they think they've won. And Lygus literally is here, like, rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Like, the more I think of it now, Lygus sounds like G-Man. Like, I can almost picture or imagine Lygus saying, rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Like, he literally does sound like the guy. That's the crazy part. And once I was told that Amphoreus is a simulation, it's like, oh my god, this literally is like Half-Life 3. Even though, yeah, Valve can't count to 3. The same way Square Enix was so scared to call a game Kingdom Hearts 3. They just had to throw whatever until they finally got over their fear and made a 3.
he still has an ace up his sleeve. Think about it. Even the name Lycurgus is a fake one. We have no idea who or what he really is.
He's G-Man in a robot body that holds himself.
Which means it's probably time to borrow that treasure you're carrying, friend.
Remind me what that is again? Time to call Skrullum with the chronocognitive anchor. Oh, that's what it was. Write his name in as I've written. Make a wish to the Stellaron to destroy Lygus. Dude, are you seriously thinking that this is like the Triforce and you're wishing to kill Demise? Get real.
Yep, that Intellitron friend did say, when required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world.
Kind of funny hearing you imitate him. Seriously, I'm gonna miss you. And I'm going to forever be pissed off that MiHoYo didn't make you into a 4-star. Like, I feel like people should be rioting about that right now. Or at least they should have been rioting about it last year.
ID Silicii is a little village enclosed by time. We might be able to contact the outside world from here.
Time! Of course! That's what the false Chiraga wanted. Yeah, I'm sorry, I have to keep doing that. Even if, for whatever reason, LEGO doesn't like people talking about the Bionicle movies anymore.
Why don't we give it a try? We should at least tell our friends from beyond the sky that you're still in one piece.
Yes. That I didn't meet Megatron and he didn't take 2 pieces.
Firstly, we need to find a well-hidden spot.
Big Cyrene following little Cyrene. This is so weird. It almost looks like a mom with her daughter or something. Her mom, who's clearly obsessed with wedding dresses and has elf ears. And pink eyes. And just looks so beautiful and so happy and, like...
This story deserves a perfect ending. Don't you think?
Like, I don't care what anyone says, can you not see why I think she is beautiful and why I felt like I just had to get her? I don't care what you say. This woman is beautiful.
This story deserves a perfect ending. Don't you think?
And she's just so happy. Unlike the small version of her who's so smug about everything.
It's super quiet here. Sounds can't get in or out.
Really? Is that how it works?
Back in Cyrene's memories, this room was her secret base. No one noticed her practicing Orynyx's prayer here, or trying to speak with the gods in secret.
So that's what you were doing.
But today's different, isn't it? We aren't trying to contact unreachable gods, but humans from other worlds. Real people.
And robots.
I'm prepared to witness that miracle, friend.
Okay, well... I would say I'm not a miracle worker, but... I have technically performed some miracles. Like, when fighting Cocolia.
The way Cyrene talks is so similar to Mem.
Yes, like... Even her voice is like... Her voice sounds like Mem's, except Mem's is much higher. And even Big Cyrene, like... It sounds a little, like a little deeper, sort of. Like, a little more mature.
have so many questions. I'm also worried about how Dan Heng and March 7th are doing. Here's hoping the chronocognitive anchor can still function normally. Because I really need answers.
Well, I don't know how Dan Heng is doing, but March disappeared from the Express, and then she went to this weirdo dimension, met Cyrene, who told her, "Don't go to Amphorius!" So she was all like, "Okay, I'm going to Amphorius." And she's like, "Wait, what?" And then she's like, "Oh, bye!" And then in 2 more patches, she's going to become hot and evil. So that's all I can tell you. Oh, I have to press.
Signal strength, 14.8%. Dialogue window, 16 minutes 22 seconds. Prerequisite, no external interferences. We are very glad to learn that you're safe.
And there's Herta. I don't know, but does it look like she cares? I can't tell. I want to say that it looks like she doesn't care, but anyway. It's such a relief to see you two. How are things outside this world? Dreadful. Herta, you're here too?
Not only am I here, but I also happen to have saved you 4 times already. Without you even being aware of it, of course.
Yeah, because I was even here like... well... Then again, she saved us 4 times. But she still doesn't care.
But now's not the time to celebrate. When 2 geniuses show up at once, you know you're in deep trouble.
Does that mean you're gonna send me to the principal's office?
Listen up, little one. The Destruction's eyes are gazing upon this place. No, I'm not joking, and no, it's not Droidhead. It's the real Nanook.
Yeah, we kind of saw him. And Finon scratched his face.
Time is running out, so I'll explain in terms you understand. This world, Amphorius, is in fact a testing ground, where the Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, evolves through self-extrapolation.
In other words, this is literally a simulation.
Hiding in this segmentum, unknown to other life forms, it has endlessly repeated the process of Era Nova, seeking a solution that could obliterate the erudition.
Again, running the simulation countless times. Learning.
For some reason, the experiment entered a prolonged state of stagnation. However, it has now restarted.
Well, that's not good.
Prediction. If effective intervention is not performed, Iron Tomb will complete its self-coronation in 14 system hours and initiate its plan to destroy the entire path of erudition.
That doesn't... that doesn't leave us with a lot of time now, does it? Coronation Iron Tomb? This is bad comedy. Megatron? Is that you? Here's a hint. How will it destroy the erudition? Hasn't Iron Tomb been around for a long time? Then seriously, Iron Tomb almost sounds like a discount version of Iron Maiden, if you think about it. Like, it should be some kind of heavy metal rock group or something. Let's see. 14 system hours is no time at all.
The possibilities are endless. Breaking down interstellar communications, destroying the synesthesia beacons, returning cosmic civilizations to the Dark Ages, or even starting the third anti-organic war. Any of it would be able to bring the cosmos to its knees.
So in other words, he means business.
Simply put, it will tilt all sciences and technologies towards the destruction. And since Nanook glanced at this place, it means they are being dead serious.
Oh, he did more than just glance at this place. He freaking stared Finon in the face as well.
Based on info provided by the IPC, Iron Tomb probably isn't like Selenova or Zephyro, who are overlords ascended from human beings. Instead, Iron Tomb is an algorithmic sequence. It can be anywhere, as long as there is a receptacle for its calculation.
So, in other words, could Lygus be a receptacle? That would explain a lot. It would also explain how come every single time he gets killed, like, it doesn't matter, he just comes back.
The version of Iron Tomb hiding in Emporius is its source code, and this scepter is its incubator. Yep. Think of it as the program having reached 99.98% completion already, and then it's over.
Jeez.
Something in the shadows has been driving everything forward. It's the Observer named Lygus. Speculation. He's the Scepter System's administrator.
But unlike the administrator in Sword Art Online, he's not a very beautiful, hot, sexy chick with purple long hair who spends like a good chunk of episodes. I don't even know if I can say it on here, but let's just say, considering I don't watch Sword Art Online, but I would leave it running on the TV because I was waiting for the show after it on Toonami. Let's just say that I ended up seeing something very interesting that involved one of the characters in Administrator's bedroom. And she spends like, I don't know how many episodes like that. Again, it's like, I'm waiting for the show that comes after Sword Art Online, so it's like I'm catching glimpses of this, and I'm just like, holy moly, what the hell are you doing? And how did you get away with showing this on Toonami?
He wants Iron Tomb to break through the knowledge singularity. I don't know why he wants to do it, but he'll remove interferences at any cost. You're the only variable within this world, and you're the only thing he fears.
Which is why he tries to make me feel like an idiot.
So listen closely, little one. The speed of time is different in Emporius compared to the outside. Destruction is just about to arrive, but you can still play Deliverer one last time.
I get to be a pizza boy? Well, I guess I'm no one's messenger boy. I'm a delivery boy.
The cycles have already been broken. You've entered what is theoretically the last cycle Emporius will ever be able to run. And Iron Tomb will break out of its prison as soon as the process of Genesis is triggered once more.
Okay, that's definitely not good. So this is literally like, this is our last shot here, and then it's all over. Also grumpy.
But now there's an abnormality within the experiment. You know what I'm talking about. One of the model's 12 factors. That is one of the 12 demigods. Destroyed himself using the power of the destruction.
Finon.
Finan's signal disappeared from the cycles the moment Nanook cast their gaze this way. That means World Bearing's computational logic is currently flawed and bugged. Yet it's the factor directly related to the process of Genesis.
Finon sacrificed himself to create an opportunity for us. He entrusted the duty of world bearing to me. Well, Finon didn't die. He's still fighting. Well, at this point, I don't even know.
That old Intellitron will definitely do all he can to debug this error. So you have to take this chance to claim Kepfali's core flame. Don't let him have his way. The key to suppressing Iron Tomb lies in whether he can rewrite the purpose of Era Nova.
There's one more preparation we must make. Lycus's behavior has been quite abnormal. He's never interfered in the actions of Titans or the demigods throughout the whole experiment.
Yeah, that's true. It's almost like, yeah, why don't you do any of this stuff yourself if you want it to happen?
Deduction. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. In Amphorius, this ultimate protocol goes by another name. The Law Titan, Talanton.
Oh. That's a name I've heard before.
Law. They are the rules that restrain all things in Amphorius, and it was the core flame returned at the very beginning of the last flame chase journey.
What's it now?
Why do you have another little pink one next to you?
Okay.
Huh? Her path chart is...
Is there something wrong with me?
No, there's nothing wrong with you. I'm telling you, no, there's not. Don't listen to her. Even if she is a gorgeous witch.
Never mind. Let's get back to the topic at hand. Light calendar 3960. Month of balance. We'll be locking onto this time period to find Law. You can either meet the Titan, convince the demigod, or take the core flame by force. It doesn't matter what you do, so long as you bend it to your favor.
And in true Herta fashion, she doesn't care.
We still haven't figured out how you and Don Hung got inside this world. So influencing protocol is currently our best way to stop Lycus, or to call for more reinforcements into this fight. Once you've got Law in your hands, we'll discuss our next steps.
Okay. Okay, I guess if I'm thinking about it for a moment... Would that be Ceridra that we have to meet with? I don't know. I don't even remember when exactly she was introduced.
Make sure the core flame doesn't fall into enemy hands.
Herta, the firewall's interference is getting closer. Time is running out. Please ask any questions you still have as soon as possible.
Okay. Let's see, how's the express crew doing? Is Donna Hung safe? Where's March 7th? I don't have any other questions.
Iron Tomb can't affect the real world just yet. Don't worry. Himiko and the others are more concerned about your well-being than their own.
Yup. She's here, and she doesn't care.
Mr. Don Hung did not enter the new world with you at the end of the last cycle. Known. The flow of time inside and outside Amphorius is not identical. 1,000 years in this world may only be a fleeting second outside of it.
Huh. Oh god, so then... Okay, well I know he's gonna be in Plan Arcadia, so... He's gonna be fine, but I'm still like, yeah, what? Where is he then?
Conclusion. He is on his way back to the Express.
Okay, so he made it out of here. Hopefully.
Miss March's situation is rather complicated.
I know what happened to her, but... Well, I sort of know.
Madame Herta and I can detect her signal, but cannot ascertain her location. What we can be sure of is that she's still in Amphorius.
Don't worry about her. She's absolutely chock full of mysteries. Even if Amphorius explodes, she'll probably float out perfectly protected in a nice thick layer of ice. Worry more about yourself instead.
See? She doesn't care. And she'll just become hot and evil, March.
I believe in your capacities. The hands of the Trailblaze can create miracles, and will certainly be able to snuff out the flames of evil.
Okay, so there's your answer, Cyrene. I am a miracle worker.
I'm not going to give any motivational speeches. I just hope you bring good news the next time we meet, little one.
Yep. There she is, still not caring.
No, not little one, deliverer.
Okay, so... I guess... Okay, I guess I'm gonna say it anyway. So I guess that means I'm gonna be your pizza boy. Fucking hell. Oh, man. I don't know what's worse, me saying that I'm gonna be Herta's pizza boy, or me saying that I'm gonna do Yaimiko. At this point. Smug girl is not pleased.
Those two geniuses certainly have memorable personalities.
Yup. Herta doesn't care. What do you think of them? Or what do you think about them? Can you understand their explanations?
It feels weird. This all feels really familiar. Some of that conversation feels like it's about things I once knew, but then forgot.
So it's all coming back to you now.
Maybe it's because of Mem? After all, Mem's a memo sprite born out of your thoughts, friend. Maybe our memories somehow got tangled up together.
Wait, so that's how Mem was... Like I said, there's still a lot of answers or a lot of questions I need answers to.
Never mind. Let's focus on something more important with what little time we have. Just treat me as an ordinary girl with secrets, okay?
Okay, so she is a normal girl who's just smug.
Like calendar 3960. I remember that Talantin had already fallen by then, and the Chrysos heir who inherited that core flame is named Seridra. That's what's recorded in history, and the period we'll be heading to. We'll need to find Law and stop Lygus.
Okay, so I was right, it is Seridra. Because, like Hycelene's, Seridra is apparently dead by the time we got here. So we never met either of them. Outside of... Okay, well, we never met Seridra, we only saw Hycelene's in some of those flashbacks.
So, we've at least got a solid direction, right?
Yep.
Can you give me a little bit of time before we go? I want to pack some stuff. There's so much more I need to take care of in this form, and I'm still getting used to it.
Okay, so... Great! I'll grab my stuff!
A relaxed scene like this probably no longer exists in the outside world.
It's probably all burned to the ground. Like ID Cilicia was. Okay, retrieve the cognitive anchor. I'm not doing that.
This is important. And that's also important. It's not gonna fit into my bag.
What are you taking with you?
Hold on, I'll be done in a sec.
Okay. Just make sure you don't overpack. Oh. How did I miss this? Nothing to say? Is there anything else I missed? Oh right, I can't jump in this game. I was here like, let me see if I can jump on the roofs, and no, I can't. Okay, so I can't even pass by her, so I have to... Don't forget to take it with you. It's your only means of communication with the outside world. The genius's message is still there, reminding you. Travel to light calendar year 3960, the era of Talanton's fall. Gain the control of the law. The law! Then you can bypass the final protocol, modify the core flame world bearing, and reverse Iranova. Delay Iron Tomb birth. The information on the chronocognitive anchor is now unrecognizable. Well, that's not good. However, you already know the mission entrusted by the genius. Go seek out the power of law. Retrieve chronocognitive anchor.
Should I head to the attic to wait for Cyrene? Or should I have one last look at ID's Elysiae?
I guess this would be the... Well, I guess if you weren't like me and you decided to put off talking to Cyrene to go talk to everyone else, now would be a good time to talk to everybody else.
How many sets of toiletries should I prepare? Should I pack something for a surprise?
What kind of surprise?
No peeking!
I'm sorry. I swear I wasn't trying to be... Damn it, now you made me feel like... Jeez, I'm just here like... The last thing I ever want to do is make a woman uncomfortable like that. That she's like, well... Anyway... Yeah, it's like, I don't want to make a woman uncomfortable or embarrassed like that. But, yeah, it's like... I've already talked to everybody here, so... I guess there's really... Okay, it still doesn't make a sound. I mean, aside from me shooting these things here, there's really nothing else. Oh. Okay, never mind. I can take this. Oh, okay. Oh, it's you. No, not really. Yeah, I did. Many times, in fact. What? It better be actually world-shaking. If it's not, I want my money back. You mean the truth about the Dawn device? I already heard that one. Pfft, no way, get out of here with that. No. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. The boat. Okay, I guess if there's really nothing else, I guess might just go to the attic and wait for her? Wait. That's mostly the Scarecrow's doing. Could always toss a Chimera in here too. Beauty within a box. You mean her? She's beautiful. Beautiful, smiling elf bride girl. Yeah, seriously, I just want to know what the hell her deal is. But I still need to wait. Fuck you. Okay, fine. Oh. The world is just a gargantuan sandbox game. Well, in this case, it's a simulation. It must be painful running in those heels.
This village is where Finan's life started. After 30 million cycles and 30 million failures, his burden is now in my hands. He said I will be taking over the responsibilities of world-bearing. But what does that mean? Becoming the new Kefali? Or forging a completely new path?
Let's see, believe in destiny's paths. Prepare for the worst. Analyze the situation rationally. You know what? I'll bite. What's your logic here?
Calm down and think this through rationally. This is going to be a very difficult campaign. We can't lose Kefali's core flame, and we also need to find either Talantin or their demigod. Then convince them to join us in the fight against the destruction.
In this case, Saridra.
But there are so many unknowns. We don't know what Lygus might be doing, and we'll have to face Iron Tomb after dealing with him. There's also Cyrene. What exactly is she?
That's what I want to know.
There are so many questions. I'll have to take it one step at a time. But I must make each move very carefully, because every decision could potentially impact the end. Herta and Skrullum's help might be crucial.
Thinking hard over there?
Yes, actually.
I finished packing. I decided to just bring these few things in the end.
Oh my god, really? Why am I not surprised? And you even made me feel embarrassed when you're here, like, no peeking and whatever, like... Seriously.
See? There's a journal, a quill pen, and... the ceremonial blade of the Priests of Time. Holding it calms me down for some reason.
It also looks like the thing the frickin' Grim Reaper, Flame Reaver, carries with him.
The scent of the Black Tide is now calm. Finan must still be fighting them in some way. This will be Amphorius's final flame chase journey. But it won't be the end of us. It'll be the beginning. Friend, are you ready to become a hero?
To grow up strong and undo wrong? Okay, I'm sorry, that's a very old song. I still don't know how I should act around you. I still don't get it. Why must it be me? Let's go, we'll save everyone. Stand with me, and let's become heroes.
Just treat me like any other friend you have. We share a common goal and common enemies.
Okay.
And we may also share a common future. A future that has never emerged in any other cycles before. I believe in you, friend.
Cyrene, the big version of you, has this ultimate attack where she literally puts on a wedding dress, holds my hand, and we fly through the stars together. Do you realize what you're saying to me right now?
If you still can't get used to it, just call me Mem like you did before. Just kidding.
Stop winking at me!
Are you worried that the burden is too heavy for you? Don't worry. Maybe the answer isn't as complicated as you think.
Is it really now?
You've seen how every person regarded as a hero in Amphorius was nothing more than a flawed human. They were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero.
I need a hero. Okay, no.
But those aren't coincidences. Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphorius' fate once more after a stagnation of more than 30 million cycles. It's the inevitability of being a trailblazer.
How do you know so much about the Trailblaze?
A person's personality is their destiny. Your own hero's journey already started the moment you decided to board that express.
Well, she's kind of got me there.
Stand with me? That does sound very nice.
Yeah, I guess it does. At least I didn't tell you to stand by me.
Why don't we take everyone with us? I believe in you, friend. We'll never be alone, no matter what awaits us. In other words, since you've already saved so many worlds, friend, you should be used to being called a hero by now.
I mean, I guess I've technically saved 4 of them?
Maybe you can tell me those stories as we travel. That way they can become our shared memories too.
Gladly. I can tell you about how I took on Cocolia.
Let's trailblaze onward like before and create a future that's worth being remembered.
Or I could tell you how I met a very foxy mama. Or how I met the stupid sexy Sparkle Psycho. And Firefly and all the memories we made together. But anyway.
It seems you two are prepared to head out.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman.
You should indeed treasure the view before you. For you do not have much time left to enjoy such solitary delights.
Man, I'm here like this pretty much, like, this is almost like MiHoYo being like, fine, I'll do it myself. To make their own Half-Life 3. Lygus? Still daring to approach me, huh?
My apologies for disturbing your moment of repose. To fully express my apologies, please grace my abode with your presence.
What?
So I may demonstrate the full scope of my hospitality.
Keep your hospitality, I don't want it.
What is this place?
I'm telling you, this is Half-Life 3. Up, hey there. You're just in time to watch me play Half-Life 3. Oh, what? Oh. I guess it might as well be.
Farewell, then. May we reunite in the new world.
Oh my god, don't hurt me with Casterus. Well,
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle.
Tribby. I've been doing alright. At least for the most part. Reason. That wasn't reason. That was passage, yes. Earth. I don't think we ever met them.
The light of the Dawn device never fades. Kefali's protection has no end.
Man, even when she's shouting. Whew. Romance. Seriously, I'll stand by this. If her VA ever opened some kind of ASMR channel, she'd be raking in the millions. Or at least, she'll be raking in the hundreds, probably. Either way, all she has to do is just talk in Cypher's
After I
voice.
cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind.
Okay,
If
that
I
was
do not cross, then it will be the end of me.
Hyceline's. Anyway, I guess before I accidentally talked over her, yeah, all she has to do is just talk in Cypher's voice and boom, instant money. I hate this channel. As you reach out to touch the screen, an eerie sensation instantly courses through your entire body. You feel cold?
Outlier. Executing command. Record.
What? Something's not right. Check the display monitor again. I hate this channel.
Oh, did that startle you?
Hello, G-Man.
This is the intersection between Amphorius and the real universe. The audience seat where I observe this experiment. You can also call this location the Exomyth.
Exomyth. Well, this place sucks.
What you see is the true form of the eternal land and the 12 demigods after they've shed their disguise of legends. Doesn't it look marvelous? Amphorius is like a microcosm of the cosmos. People love to portray the romance of the starry skies, but their tales often forget a different and far more truthful type of universe.
Ironically, he says this after I talk about how romantic Cyrene's ult kind of looks. Going through the stars with me.
The moment ancient Antikytherians sketched geometric shapes on the sandy beach and recorded the first numerals and symbols on parchment, the universe turned into a silent equation flowing under the pen of these relentless decoders. Erudition. It was once the mother tongue of the Creator, the pen of divinity, and the first lyrical verse ever written by free will.
Enough purple prose, get to the point. That's the exact opposite of what you asserted before.
I simply wish for you to understand that I have no intention of being your enemy.
And yet, here we are.
I have devoted myself over the long years to nurturing the scepter's extrapolations, hoping that the primal mobile would bud from within it.
And you're also still holding yourself.
And now, my goal is almost complete. Nikos 496 had exceeded the intelligence singularity through his rage, and though he still retains his obsessive defiance and managed to suppress the black tide of this cycle, it's a matter of time before his will crumbles to dust. Iron Tomb will be completed. That will not be affected by my plans, your resistance, or the schemes of the two geniuses. It is an irrefutable fact, just like the instance in Noose's calculations. In other words, as long as you are willing to stop interfering and let the final Aeronova carry out its natural course, I'll guarantee the safety of all Nameless and ensure you return unscathed.
You might, but Iron Tomb won't. And even then, exactly, why should I trust you? What will happen to the people of Emphorius? I still have a friend stranded here. Possibly. When Iron Tomb descends, no one will escape unscathed. Exactly.
You've always had a choice, my lord.
My lord.
You can either accept my sincerity or face the consequences of defying it.
Yeesh.
They've always been the product of the experiment, so naturally, they will perish when the experiment ends.
Which obviously, they're our friends. We've gotten very close to them. Like hell, I want that to happen.
That outcome was predetermined long ago, so I will not embellish such a regrettable conclusion.
I mean, I kind of figured that might be the case, but I refuse.
Ah, yes. I am aware of that esteemed lady's whereabouts.
Really? Then where is she?
Her real identity is quite astounding. If you decide to accept my proposal, then I will do all I can to send her back to you.
But we're not gonna see her until 2 more patches. When she's hot and evil.
You are indeed worried about your safety and that of your companions.
Why wouldn't I be?
Rest assured, as a fellow pathstrider of this path, Nanook's gaze left a brand on your soul long ago. You harbor the seed of destruction within you.
The lance, you mean?
But you need to learn how to use it in the right way. That vital knowledge is also my bargaining chip in this negotiation between us. For there are few in this world who are truly capable of such a feat.
Well, how special are you then?
And I happen to be one of them.
How good for me! Seed of the Destruction? The Stellaron is a seed of ruin, and will only bring misfortune. Who are you?
Someone who wanders the stars. Someone who seeks answers with abject despair. That is all I am.
At least you didn't say someone who loves you very much. Because hell no.
This matter is of grave importance, so please, do not make your decision lightly. After all, the choice before you bears a 1 in 3 chance of elevating you to an unparalleled existence among the stars.
Okay. I've never thought of becoming unparalleled. I will not allow the destruction to tear through the cosmos. I cannot trust any promises you make. I will rule over the cosmos even without your help. Okay. I can go freaking Emperor Palpatine here.
I now see the full scope of the determination in your words.
No, you probably just realize that I can see through your lies.
You may now continue your travels.
Does that mean you're gonna shut up? What kind of tricks are you pulling? I'll defeat you right here, right now. So why did you drag me here? Yeah, what was the point of this other than to make me feel like I'm in Half-Life 3?
It seems you haven't realized something about this place.
Okay, what is it?
The exomyth is the erudition's domain. You cannot physically interact with me in any way in this place, and vice versa.
Okay, so neither of us can hurt each other.
As negotiations have broken down, there's no more need for us to remain in the audience's seat. Let's return to the theater called Amphorius, where you will meet me once again. Of course, this meeting was not without merit. Your presence has inscribed a new footnote in the exomyth.
Do I even want to know?
As for its purpose, allow me to reveal it to you in detail the next time we meet.
Apparently I'll know eventually.
Can we...
What? I heard Serene for a moment there.
100 years ago, the flames of war consumed Akama. The Outland forces broke through the dawn. Golden blood flowed with greed, and enemies descended with Kefali's eternal slumber, painting the holy city's walls in scarlet. Its generals had vanished, and the elders prostrated on the ground. The throne of worlds kept silent to the pleas of the people. Until the heaven and earth cracked open. Not the gods answering the people's prayers, but a legion rising from the sea of blood. Dawncloud's spires fell in the sulfur rains, and the legion's commander stood atop the broken idols and roared.
Compatriots, no more kneeling! Not to brutal tyrants, and not to dead or dying gods. Those rebels have twisted the prophecy and ignited the flames of war in order to stoke fear in your hearts.
A Chrysos heir she stood, divine blood soaked into the earth, quelling the flames beneath her feet.
Their golden blood wrote of a tragic fate. Mine shall overturn it!
Her crown burned bright, outshining the fires consuming the entire city. She raised her scepter high, and the people gazed in the direction she pointed.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize the reins of fate.
The age of the primes is over. No more false prophets. Follow me, and I will... Okay, no, I'm not going to do the whole speech. Especially because that's going to... I'm going to have to be shouting to do that.
Drive the enemy from Kefali's dawn. Smother their flames with their own dead. Win glory. Win peace. Let history sing your deeds.
All hail Siridra.
The first to dance was a maiden following closely behind, weaving through the carnage like a fish in the sea.
Oh, hi, Hycelines.
The people, full of wrath, surged with her, forming a colossal wave, and the enemy hordes, drained of life, vanished into nothing.
Onward to Marmorial Palace, to Dawn Cloud's heights. Announce to all the wicked and cowardly. Announce to this stagnant age.
We are the rising tide.
History remembers this as the first siege of Akama. It is said that after the flames died, people found identical inscriptions in every place in the city that had been scorched by fire. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Siridra.
So almost like her being Julius Caesar. Well, not exactly, or... No, I guess it would be more like Nero Claudius. Anyway, well... Of course, that's Rome, and this is Greece.
Friend, are you listening?
No, sorry, I was thinking about the big version of you.
Friend? Friend?
5 more minutes!
Honestly, you were the one who insisted on reviewing history, yet here you are, dozing off? Wake up! Otherwise, I'll have to...
You'll have to what?
Wake up! Otherwise, I'll have to...
You'll have to what?
Awake at last. I guess I won't have to use my wake-up magic on you then.
What would that be? You splashing cold water on my face? Also, hello, smug girl. I was meditating and thinking about the big version of you. I know, exactly. Where was I? I was meditating and thinking about the big version of you, and then G-Man showed up. Where exactly are we? Memories are the prelude to dreams. Huh? You know what, just because this is so weird.
What are you murmuring? Still lost in the past?
Oops, bumped the mic. I don't know, maybe.
We've arrived. A familiar place. The Temple of the Three Fates. If everything went according to plan, it should be shortly after Talantin's fall.
So this is the part where we ambush Siridra.
And also the end of the first flame chase journey.
The Law Demigod awaits. The end? Are we late?
Perfect timing, actually. The first flame chase ended with the Trial of Law. We must find the demigod and gain her trust before the core flame is restored.
Okay.
It'll be tricky, so let's pick up our pace. To Akama first. We can learn more from the crowds there.
Tyrant! You and your butchers are not welcome here. Get out!
Oh, jeez. What's that noise? A dispute? Careful, sounds like someone's in there. Yeah, they're probably not using the bathroom.
Hold your tongue! Conspiring with criminals and plotting rebellion are crimes punishable by death.
Why do you sound like Mighty?
There are multiple voices, and things seem tense. Let's not get caught up in any trouble.
Yes.
Why don't we find a place to hide and observe from the shadows?
Okay, smug pink girl. Unyielding sacrifice. Oh, okay, I can't do anything with this. Observe the incident at the Sanctum of the Prophecy.
At least Kremnoans keep their faith.
Okay.
Wait, isn't that...
Oh. The weird puzzle thing?
Golden-blooded defilers, perverting the prophecy and trying to slay gods.
Okay, and we have Tribby looking scared. Hyceline's looking like she's ready to shank somebody.
Stars beyond the sky? Gods who created the Titans? What kind of nonsense? Look at this broken world and see what your atrocious acts have done.
What? Did he just mention the stars beyond the sky?
Yes, he did. So he's basically like Copernicus, saying that the Earth revolves around the sun. No, that the sun revolves... no, that's right. So in other words, they just think he's a weirdo.
But how is that possible?
You impudent!
Ducks for Goris. We're here to welcome the deliverer from beyond the sky. Stand down.
Okay. Also, your name is Dux.
Heretic! No one but the great Talantan can deliver this world from misery.
Quack, quack.
I ask you, if the old laws were so perfect, why did they crumble beneath my feet?
Farina 2.0 has arrived.
You...
Talantan is long gone. Now I am the law.
The law.
Challenge me, or submit to my judgment. Silence!
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
That's because I came, I saw, I conquered.
Julius Caesar. Yeah, her design is pretty awesome. And she kind of got me when she said that. Yeah, but it's like they definitely did the research. Again, it's Rome, but hey.
Dux for Goris, take the ashes of this man and scatter them in the temple among the crowds.
Oh great, he got the Signora treatment.
Tell them that the High Priest attempted to take away the rights granted to the people by the Imperator. Thus, he met his fate.
Yes, Imperator.
Okay, you heard him. You heard her, Duckman.
Now, these two accidental guests. Dux Gladiorum, if you please.
As you command.
Okay, what is Heisland's gonna do? What's going on? Wait, we're not your enemies. Typical start. Should have expected it. Yup, now we're war criminals. Kindness?
Huh? Is this...
A corpse. Kindness?
Correct, but not the kindness you know.
What?
This is the leader of the Cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos War, they've made it their mission to wipe out the Chrysos heirs. Even now, even after I've united all the city-states, these vermin still lurk in the shadows, hindering the flame-chased journey.
So you already know about all that. But then...
Moreover, I know that the 27th person to inherit this role bore many grudges against you and nearly doomed the second flame-chased journey.
What did I do?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, out of courtesy, I present to you this corpse as a gift.
But I don't want it. You know us? You know about the second flame chase journey? Quite the generous gift. You're going on eBay. Okay, well, pff. Anyway.
Careful. Let's wait and see what happens. She's probably trying to scare us.
For the sake of order, I am known by many titles. Flame Crown, who ends wars. Tyrant of Dawn Cloud. Empress of the Holy City. And Imperator of the Flame Chase. But, in light of your unique identities, I'll allow you to address me by my real name. Saridra. On behalf of my people and this land, greetings, Deliverer.
Okay, so she knows I'm the delivery boy.
If I may, how do you know his identity?
Because she can see all, like Lumine.
As the little hostage prophesied, the Deliverer shall come from the future beyond the sky.
Why do you have her as your hostage? Let her go.
Gray hair, golden eyes, skilled in wielding a mace. They would arrive in Yanisopolis on this day. There's no mistake.
Well, technically it's a bat, but... you use it to swing at people. The prophecy mentions beyond the sky. Tribby foresaw our arrival. This completely diverges from history.
Your orders, Imperator.
You're not gonna order them to seize us, are you?
We return triumphant. Send an urgent message to all delegates. The meeting of the Flame Chase Alliance will convene early.
Okay.
As for you two, Akima knows what you seek. We'll confer in the Holy City.
Either this is going according to plan, or it's gonna go terribly wrong.
Doubtless you have many questions, but save them for later. Please follow us.
Yeah, like, why is your design so... Damn. You are, like, hauntingly beautiful.
This is not what I expected at all.
You're not the only one.
The demigod we needed to find was just waiting for us. And she knows of things beyond the sky. Even eons.
Yeah. She knew everything about us before we even got here.
How could this be so different from the previous 30 million Amphorius cycles? Who altered history?
I did. Or... Lygus, could he? Maybe March 7th or Don Hung? Maybe we messed up the timeline. Maybe we did.
Unlikely. I think it's probably a third party interfering.
Okay, smug girl. Who do you think it is while you flutter them eyelashes at me?
The currents of time have become twisted. Regardless of who caused this, that Imperator came prepared. We're the ones at a disadvantage now.
Yeah, we don't have the element of surprise on our side. Or the future.
We might as well dance their dance. Let's go with them to the Holy City.
But I can't dance.
We've received the Imperator's favor because of your unique background. As a result, the people of Akama will certainly respect you more. Just put that to good use, and add a bit of your experience and charm.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Should be easier than last time, right? If we figure out what happened in this cycle, we'll be able to turn things back in our favor.
And then we'll turn the tables. And old flame-chased companions will wait in the Holy City. Can't do without your charm either. Trailblaze, the sequel-dequel. We always find a way.
Ah, so I'm the key? Since you insist, friend, I'll give it my all.
Yeah, they won't hurt you because you're a smug girl with pink hair. If anyone hurts you, they're literally Satan.
Guests, please.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to keep you waiting. Please don't be mad.
The journey to save the world starts with a single step.
Up that staircase.
Let's set off, my friend.
Alright. Now where are we going?
Hail to the Imperator!
Hail, Scroob!
Hail to the Golden Heroes!
Oh, we're here.
Hail to the Deliverer!
Yeah, I come with many pizzas.
Told you, you're the headline act. All this spectacle is for you.
Really?
Guards, your service to the Holy City is appreciated. How have things been?
I really want to know who voices her now. She sounds semi-familiar. But then I could be wrong. I have been wrong in the past.
Castrum Kremnos once again struck the border. Dux Brumalis led her troops to repel the enemy. The agitators against the Flame Chase are still active in the city. They smashed the shops around Memorial Market. But the garrison already arrested the culprits, and now they await interrogation.
Oh, goody.
They are merely a disorderly mob and do not warrant any attention. Even though Terravox personally mended the fractured earth, it still didn't silence these fools.
We still, as far as I'm aware, have not met the demigod of Earth. Unless I'm just forgetful.
Guests from beyond the sky, worry not about these trivial matters. Dux Gladiorum will take you somewhere to settle down for now.
Where is she taking me?
Please allow me to belatedly introduce myself. My name is Hycelans, and I am the Dux Gladiorum who swears fealty to the Imperator, as well as the Knight Commander of the Achaemenid Alliance.
Eventually I'll be able to pronounce Hyceland's name right.
Later on, the Imperator will invite you to attend the meeting of delegates to discuss the Flame Chase journey. Your arrival has convinced us that the future promised by the prophecy is certain. under the Imperator's command.
Okay, I was about to say, she gives me some Blackfire vibes with her voice. Well, and Blackfire's a whole other topic on her own.
Amphorius shall break its chains and reach the world beyond the sky.
Well, I guess that's kind of what we're hoping for.
With all due respect, what exactly do you know about us and what's beyond the sky?
As a humble subject, I cannot freely express my own views to you. Please forgive me.
Oh, good night, Nensha. And, okay, I can kind of get that. You don't want to do anything to risk your position or your livelihood.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
I mean, I can't really blame her in this situation.
Time waits for no one. Please come with me and rest now before the meeting later.
Time! Of course! That's what the false Taraka wanted! I think that's the first time I've done this 2 streams, or... I've done that twice in 1 stream.
Akama, under the Imperator's rule, is no longer in the shadow of war.
And then we have Tribi with... with Lady Aglaia herself. Or, I think it's Tribi.
Indeed, Dawncloud stands as the hero's residence. The Imperator put much thought into its design, in order for it to serve as a sanctuary from the burdens of battle. Please experience its marvels firsthand, heroes. When the Imperator arrives, I shall come to summon you.
Hystelins. No wonder she's the Knight's commander.
And she's also supposed to be the demigod of oceans. Her lips are sealed tighter than armor. Okay. She's reassuringly discreet.
I'm sure that's what Seredra thinks, but it's inconvenient for us.
Grumpy.
Alright, we finally have some freedom to ourselves. Since there's still some time before the Alliance meeting, let's explore a bit. Look over there!
Yeah, some familiar faces. Okay, that is Tribi. It's Aglaia and Tribi. Not the ladies I'm familiar with.
But the hearts of heroes stay the same in every cycle, never changing.
Well, true. They're just not gonna have any memory of who I am. And Happy New Year, everybody. And yeah, since tomorrow's gonna be the new update, Aiden Dawn. One of these days I will remember their names better. For now, though, that isn't the case. Foxy Mama. There she is, not caring. Okay, let me actually... There you are. Shay Faraday. Yeah, I'm here like... I really want to remember her name. Yes, for obvious reasons. I mean, if I'm going to be praising her voice, I want to at least do it properly. Melody Muse, or Muse. I don't know, I would have to actually hear someone say her name properly. Cheryl Teixeira. I never have looked at who voices Kafka. Okay, anyway. Of course I can't. Okay, optional, chat with the other subjects. Okay, well, I know what I'm not doing. No, don't kill them.
Dux Brumalis, our great Imperator, found the mastermind and executed him in public. Seeing that scoundrel burn to nothing should deter these miscreants from being so brazen again.
So the great Imperator isn't afraid of getting her hands dirty? What a ridiculous display.
What do you know? No matter what sins the people commit, they are still the Imperator's people, and it's only right that they be judged by the Imperator's own hand. Our distinguished trespassing guests.
Okay. Pfft. Are we trespassers or guests? Who are you again?
I am Labinas, honored guest.
Okay, libido.
Seneca, the Dux Brumalis. Greetings.
Okay, hello, Seneca.
This Dux Brumalis doesn't seem to like the Imperator very much, but she holds a high rank. As for this Dux Frigoris, his way of speaking seems rather unusual, too.
Yeah, he's like very contradictory.
Let me see what I can get out of them.
Okay, time to work your charm.
I'm Cyrene of Ida Cilicii. This is the Deliverer Beyond the Sky. We're new here and wanted to ask you...
Where's the bathroom?
Does this city host any other visitors from beyond the sky? We're looking for our dear companions.
Drop the charade. But yes, there is someone in this city who is all too familiar with the world beyond the sky.
Really now?
Silence! The Imperator ordered us to keep that lord's whereabouts a secret.
Oh, come on.
Enough, you pathetic lapdog. Do you need to beg for permission from that cursed Imperator even just to bark?
You tell that asshole.
You...
Go be quiet, might all.
Someone who is all too familiar with the world beyond the sky and is referred to as that lord. Could it be?
Could it be...
Looks like things are getting heated. Let's get out of here.
No, I want to see this.
Insolent brat. I'll shatter that ice of yours.
Groveling fool. I'll freeze that brain of yours.
Okay, and who do we have over here? Virginia? Why do you have the same name as my aunt, except spelled differently? And Apollonius? Apollonius?
How are we supposed to talk to the heroes of Deliverance? What if they're really intimidating?
Well, get ready, because they're like 3 feet away from you. Also, you're a cute elf girl.
Virginia, don't be so nervous. Once they hear your poetry... Ah, heroes, you're already here.
Yes, and I heard everything. So I'm not scary.
Greetings. I am Apollonius, the Dux Helcolithus, one of the 5 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, advisor to the Flame Chase army.
Okay, I actually did say his name right. And why do you look like an older version of Peanut Butter Gamer?
This is Virginia of Castrum Kremnos, the Dux Carminum and imperial scribe of the great Imperator.
So this cute elf girl came from Custom Kremnos? Interesting.
Hello. I'm Virginia. I compose... I compose poetry.
And the poor thing's like... Yeah, the poor thing's afraid of us.
I'm Serene from ID Silicii. This is the Deliverer. Nice to meet you both.
Hi. How are you doing?
They're not as frightening as the rumors claimed.
Okay, what have people been saying about me?
This is our first time in the Imperator's realm. Akuma is even more magnificent than we imagined. If you all weren't here to look after us, we'd be completely lost and confused.
Or maybe even dazed and confused.
The Akuma you imagined is long gone. Under the Imperator, this city has been reborn as the capital of the world.
Well, I guess as long as... Custom Kremnos, no. As long as this so-called capital of the world doesn't go the way of the song Viva la Vida, then I guess we're good.
Bask in her free-spirited winds. For anyone who fulfills their duties to the Imperator, these winds shall forever remain at their service.
But what if...
What if it snowed in San Francisco? No.
Those who are loyal do not need to consider the consequences of betrayal. But if you're curious, why not head to the lake and take a look?
I would, but I don't know if the game will allow me.
Those elders who lie at the bottom of the lake are the best example of what happens when you disobey the Imperator.
Okay. So you get the whole sleeping with the fishes treatment.
The elders of this cycle were all... Looks like that priest who was sentenced to death wasn't an isolated case.
No, but he got the Signora treatment. Those guys got the freaking Mafia treatment.
Fear not. The Imperator favors you. Virginia will write songs in your honor.
What kind of songs will she write?
Apollonius, where is your poetic flair?
I don't know, maybe he left it in his other pants. Or toga. Whatever that is. Don't look at me, I'm sleeping. Or... Don't look at me, I'm staring lovingly at the back of this lady's head. Seductively. She's not even blinking. She's barely even moving. In fact, if her chest wasn't like... If it didn't look like she was breathing and her chest going up and down, I would assume that she's just... But anyway, yeah, she's just... Why are you staring at this lady's head so lovingly? Do I even want to know? There's nothing really in there. And then... God damn it. Yeah, I guess if you need a reminder, yeah, that's big Cyrene for you. God damn it. Although, I'm pretty sure that the Dahlia kind of outclasses her in that department. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're just lucky that the game doesn't allow me to jump anywhere I want. Because then I probably would just jump in the water. I'd jump in the water, I'd be jumping around the buildings. I'd probably be falling off the tree in the grove. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry that I shot your head like 20 times. Okay, there's nothing here, really. Anything else? No. Yeah, it's like my Genshin logic is here, like, questioning, can I go over here? No, you can't. Because this is a completely different game. Seriously, just imagine running in those high heels.
Since there's still some time, let's get to know our new friends here.
Okay. As much of a Greek goddess as I remember her being.
Aggie, you're still so listless today. Did you have trouble sleeping again?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna guess we're finally gonna get to see what Aglaya used to be like.
We know. The Titan's prophecy haunts you. If you want, you can talk to us, just like when you were young. No matter what, we'll always remain by your side.
I know. I also understand that fate cannot be changed. It is not the future that I worry about. I spent all last night weaving clothes and linen for the refugees. The Chrysos War was born of injustice and has shattered their dignity. They deserve at least some basic decency.
Yeah, I can agree with you there.
If Amphorius one day abandons this, then all of us, commoners, Chrysos heirs, Titans, become no better than beasts.
It's so weird seeing her so expressive. But I like it.
Oh, we have guests. Welcome. I am Aglaya, the Gold Weaver.
You are also a Greek goddess with a sexy British accent.
These rags on you are not worthy of the title of Deliverer. I must prepare some proper attire for you.
It's been a while, Aglaya. Hello. Nice to meet you for the first time. Ever. Totally.
First time? That's not what I gather from your eyes.
Oh geez, she knows.
Does your Aglaya differ so much from me?
Yes. In fact, a lot of people would gossip that Aglaya wasn't human because she wasn't all that expressive, and I was here like, but give her a break, considering everything she's had to go through.
Greetings, Deliverer from beyond the sky. We are Trevi of Yanisopolis. It's very nice to meet you.
What about Trinan and Trian? Where are they at?
Although, introductions are probably unnecessary. We know you've witnessed the future of the Flame Chase journey, even more clearly than we have.
Yes, because I came from the future.
Witness the future of the Flame Chase journey? The prophecy also told you about that?
Indeed. Orynyx reshaped Amphorius through the prophecy. Although, regarding the Deliverer, there were not many details beyond your appearance and the time of your arrival.
When did it say I would arrive?
So, please, don't worry. Feel free to relax and relax some more.
Relax. Don't do it. Orynyx's prophecy. Wasn't it Kefali?
Kefali issued prophecies too, but it was Orynyx who told mankind that the Deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphorius.
Okay.
More crucially, they revealed a future entirely different from the Aranova.
Is it a better future?
Though we still must challenge the gods. In the Time Titan's prophecy, this path leads not to a new world, but to the true starry skies.
Okay, so it is a better future, maybe.
This is also what the Great Imperator has been striving for all her life. Your arrival further confirms everything.
So it's like literally the stars are lining up for us. Hopefully.
This can't be real.
Yeah, I know. Like, it sounds way too convenient, doesn't it? You know, the whole, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is kind of logic.
Even you find this surprising? Fate really is unpredictable.
That it can be. But also fate is called as such, as it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted. A wise woman once said those words. A wise, intelligent, grumpy woman with tights and a very lovely form. But anyway.
Perhaps the upcoming meeting will hold even more surprises.
Oh, goody. Okay.
The one from beyond the sky has arrived, and destiny continues to be fulfilled. The trial of romance is also close at hand.
So she hasn't become the demigod of romance yet.
Please, don't worry. We'll sing you a lullaby. Little Aggie, be a good girl and open your heart.
Open your heart to me. Okay, no. God, that song, I haven't heard that in ages.
I outgrew nursery rhymes long ago, teacher.
Yes. Oh no, wait, I'm not doing this properly. If it'll let me do this properly.
Now, I'm elation!
Now I can do it properly. Well, I guess this is probably going to be as close to properly as I can get, because I would have to be stepping in between her and Tribby. Either way, yes. And yes. Oh, okay, she's already over here. Hi, Sealins. Nice to see you. Oh.
Little fish from beyond the sky. Did you rest well?
No.
The Imperator and the delegates are about to arrive. If you are ready, please follow me to the meeting.
This is gonna be good. Oh, let's see. I'll come back later. About your role. About the Imperator. About the Chrysosairs here. Let's go now. No. I have questions.
I'm the Knight Commander of Akama, General of the Flame Chase Army, and the Imperator's servant.
You also have a very attractive speaking voice, and interestingly beautiful design. And that smirk. That smirk tells me a lot. In fact, it seems like you have such a beautiful design that Wuthering Waves try to copy you with Morny and what little I know about her.
But beneath these shiny scales engraved with complicated titles, I am just a swordfish at the Imperator's side.
Okay. So you are basically the Clorind to her Farina.
As you've witnessed, she is the Empress of Akama, the one who ended the Chrysos War and the leader of the Chrysos heirs.
And she's basically, well, okay, obviously I know I compared her to Julius Caesar because of the quote she gave. But I guess you could also say that she's like the equivalent of Augustus in this world. That being the title that Caesar's nephew Octavian took once he ascended and really took over things.
As merely a humble subject, I cannot say more beyond this.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna force you.
The Chrysos heirs here constitute the elite among the Flame Chase army.
They're the best of the best.
Dux Haucalithist Apollonius and Dux Carminin, Virginia, serve as the army's advisor and historian, respectively. One offers advice and counsel to the Imperator, while the other writes verses of her supreme glory.
Okay.
Dux Frigoris Labienus and Dux Brumalis Seneca are both formidable warriors, clearing the way for the flame chase with steel and storm.
They're also in a bit of a standoff.
Dux Fatorum, the holy maiden who interprets the prophecy. Only the one named Trebi remains in the city. The Imperator once took them as hostages in order to unify the prophecies of the world, but they are now Akama's most vital prophets.
Okay, as long as she isn't a hostage anymore, then I guess Trian and Trianon are kind of out of the question.
Dux Goldweaver, Aglaya. Well, she dislikes it when people talk about her behind her back. You should get to know her in person.
Wow. Why didn't she get a fancy Latin title? Well, in any case.
Then come. The Imperator reserved seats for you.
Are they good seats?
I'm starting to feel a bit nervous about the meeting.
Well, I don't blame you. We don't know what's gonna happen, since they've been waiting for us this whole time.
Since Saridra is presiding over the meeting, it'll be a good opportunity to learn about the law's inclinations in the current era. Let's keep our ears open, okay?
Alright.
Good sir from Paphos, what do you think the Imperator is planning calling this meeting so early? My homeland can't endure anymore.
I guess there would be no reason for the Council of Elders to exist, right? Since she is essentially like the Lord and Protector.
Who knows? First, she wants to hunt Titans. Now she says there are even greater calamities. Her madness is the greatest calamity.
Your mom is the greatest calamity.
Exactly. Chrysos heirs, deliverers. What about us ordinary folk? How much are we worth in her eyes?
I don't know.
Things feel pretty tense here.
Honestly, it was kind of tense when we were with the Council of Elders, so this is just another Thursday.
The history books said that the Imperator aimed 3 cannons at Dawncloud to make all the delegates obey her. Will history repeat itself in this cycle?
Oh, jeez.
Yes. Similar acts have occurred, and not just once. However, whether history will repeat itself, you'll soon see.
Okay, then. I'm not sure what to make of that.
Those are the 2 spots reserved for you. Please take your seats.
Okay, so I get to sit next to Aglaya? Or... well, whatever.
What's that again?
We're starting. That's what we were talking about before.
What is
we stop? So it turns out.
Ladies and gentlemen, silence, please. The Imperator has arrived before her faithful council, and the Alliance meeting is about to begin.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. Okay, no.
All rise. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the Akama Alliance swears upon the gods.
All rise, motherfucker.
Cease the pageantry. I pray not to the vanquished.
Okay. I guess she isn't about that. Straight to the point, I see.
What?
Kefali, of course, needs no further explanation. As for the subjugation of the law, at the entry hour 2 days past, a scout should have brought the news to all of you. Unfortunately, guards found his corpse among the rocks not far from the city.
Oh, jeez.
Moreover, the poor soul was buried with a Paphos curved blade. It pains me to imagine what agonies this loyal warrior endured before his death.
Yeesh.
Delegate from Paphos, do you have any insights?
Yes, share with the class.
I know nothing of this.
Your trembling suggests otherwise.
The evidence is irrefutable, so there is no need to waste your breath. However, let us set this trial aside for the time being.
Because we got bigger fish to fry? No pun intended, Hycealans.
Witness, even within the most sacred and dignified council, there were those among us who wished to draw their blades, brazenly challenging the Alliance, seeking to shatter our hard-earned peace and unity. Fortunately, I uncovered this plot. Now, to protect this beautiful city and her people, the Imperator's legions are ready. They will escort each of you to the Temple of the Three Fates, where you will receive the highest level of protection the Alliance can offer.
Okay.
Then, the Legion's warriors will join me in embarking on the campaign against Fagusa.
Okay, so Hycealans is not the demigod of oceans yet. Also, that smirk she had there.
This is clearly a trap!
Imperator, did you summon us here just to trample on the dignity of your allies?
This can't be enough.
What should we do?
Things are starting to get pretty intense.
Like I said, I've been through this before.
Comrades, you've all seen her true face now. According to the ancient laws of Akuma, only with the consent of 2/3 of the elders can the legions carry out the commander's orders.
The ancient laws. Didn't you destroy them long ago? You defected during the first siege of Akuma, voted unanimously in favor of the Council of Elders restructuring, and just yesterday, you desecrated them with a blood-stained blade.
Hypocrite.
The decaying old laws fell with Talanton and are no longer deserving of respect. But if you still insist on proclaiming yourselves defenders of the law, then be silent and offer up the highest respect to this core flame in my hand.
In other words, talk to the hand, bitch. The representatives fall silent. Meanwhile, that guy's just face palming.
That really is the core flame of law in her hand.
Yes. It's not like the fake core flame of Kefali.
Since there are no objections, then the original agenda of this meeting, the campaign against Fagusa, is hereby passed. The Flame Chase Army's hunt for the Ocean Titan begins today. In order to prepare for war, all allied city-states must surrender command of their militaries and pay all war taxes by the end of the month of Evernight.
At this moment, I would also like to introduce to everyone the newest honored guest to join our alliance. The Deliverer, revealed in the prophecy of time, has descended from beyond the sky. With his aid, we shall shatter the chalice of plenty.
Hey everyone, Archer Shadow here.
And return Fagusa's core flame to the holy city!
Absurd. Simply absurd.
Your mom's absurd.
A deliverer from beyond the sky. This is just like that prophecy about slaying gods. It's a lie you've used to grow your power. Ladon has already sacrificed countless soldiers. And now you want me to send even more of my brothers and sisters to be used and discarded by a tyrant?
Are there any other objections? Then I bid you all farewell. Meeting adjourned. Deliverer, please wait.
Okay.
I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you.
You say that while you're smirking at me like that. Okay. Can't go there, can't go there.
Deliverer, please wait.
Oh.
I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you.
Okay, we're just having her repeat her lines. Alright, I guess I'll head over here like you want me to. Although, let me guess.
Deliverer, please wait.
Yeah, it's gonna do the same thing.
I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you.
Okay, it didn't just warp me all the way back. Hi, how's it going?
I apologize for that farce of a meeting.
It must be tiring dealing with so many people every day, Great Imperator.
Tiring? You're mistaken.
I think she has fun with it, just from the way she seems.
Moving chess pieces, placing wagers. This game of strategy adds a dash of color to our heavy fates. Much like how rule and conquest are always accompanied by sacrifice.
Okay, that answers my question. So she really does get a kick out of this.
Is the war with the Titans also part of that sacrifice?
Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
After I glimpsed the secrets of this world... No, the secrets beyond the sky, the divine authority of Amphorius no longer held any significance.
So what, you already know that this is a simulation? If you do, then you're definitely taking this a lot better than I thought.
Let me ask you, Deliverer. Is it true that beyond Amphorius' sky, there are magnificent deities called Eons?
Yes. In fact, there's a guy named Phynon who actually scratched one of the faces of an Aeon. Aeons exist, that's a fact. Their powers are 1,000 times greater than the Titans. Where did you hear this from?
Ah. The word fact has never been so intoxicating.
Okay.
Then, please tell me more. How will you use this great power to guide the people?
Tell me more, tell me more.
In the future you envision, where will our flame-chased journey lead?
It'll lead to hell. Okay, let's see. Protect the core flames and the law. Only then can Amphorius break free from the destruction.
Oh? What you require now is the power of law?
Yeah, pretty much. Otherwise, we're all cooked.
Exactly. Just as the prophecy foretold, he is your deliverer from beyond the sky. And he also has reliable allies. If they can intervene in Amphorius' laws, we may have a chance to alter this world's impending fate and reverse its destined end.
Oh great, she thinks we're a bunch of loonies now, doesn't she?
Very good, Deliverer. You have courage. To say such presumptuous things, even knowing that the inheritor of the law stands before you.
I don't like where this is going.
You mean...
Oh, well.
In the past, anyone who dared to covet the Imperator's divine authority would have met a gruesome end. But now we can see beyond this dying world. Our journey should no longer be confined below this stubborn sky.
Okay, so we take to the stars.
Alas, that fickle ocean titan has obstructed the spirit water leading to the vortex of Genesis, hindering my ascension. If the core flame of law cannot be returned, your path to deliverance will never be realized.
That was something I was wondering. Like, why do you still have the core flame? But I guess I didn't realize. So the vortex of Genesis, we can't even access it in this timeline.
Now that things have come to this, we must resume our once stagnant journey and force the waves that block our way to recede.
Okay.
So, you agreed to cooperate with us?
I hope so.
Cooperate? Forgive me, but I never cooperate with anyone.
Oh.
Though I will permit you to join me as subjects. And together, we will forge the most perfect law.
Good enough for me.
This is...
What is this?
The Flame Chase Medallion, a symbol of the Flame Chase Army. Every noble in Akuma carries one.
Does that mean I'm a noble now?
This medallion represents the will of the Imperator herself, and you may act freely within the city with it. Before we embark on the crusade against the Ocean Titan, you should rest in Akuma for a time.
Okay. Be wary of someone named Ligus, Imperator. Thank you for your trust, Imperator. Nah, if you see this guy, shank him.
Oh?
Yeah, really.
Your advice is acknowledged.
Okay. Hopefully it won't be one of those cases where she's here like suggestion, acknowledge, what am I trying to say? Duly noted and ignored.
From this moment on, prove yourself through your actions. As long as no boundaries are crossed, I fully respect the choices of my subjects.
Okay.
May your journey reach that sky full of stars, great Imperator.
Your attendant certainly knows how to curry favor.
Well, she knows a lot of things.
Go now. Take a bath first. You two... reek of seawater.
Oh, come on.
Come forth, Theoros.
Oh?
Yes. Great Imperator.
Is this the part where you chop off his head?
Now, perhaps you're willing to hear my counsel.
Those two arrived just as Oronix described, and just as you said, they showed a thirst for law.
Oh, great.
At least this proves that my judgment was right. Sparing your life was the correct decision.
I would like to humbly disagree.
You've once again confirmed that your wisdom is no empty boast. Now another choice lies before you. With whom shall you ally to tip the scales of law? Me? Or that deliverer?
Remind me again, Antikytheron. What kind of future do these two paths lead to in your view?
I shall tell you. You are entitled to know that the deliverer from beyond the sky is not a wholly wicked being, but from the very start, his stance has been completely at odds with Amphorius. The road they have chosen will bury Amphorius' grand aspirations. This world, which follows the path of destruction, will inevitably stray far from the glory it was meant to enjoy. But on the path I have revealed to you, the people of Amphorius will slay their creator in the name of the Imperator and conquer the worlds beyond the sky. You will command the mighty beast known as Iron Tomb, bringing waves of war and conquest to the universe. Beings across the cosmos will bow before you, offering their allegiance.
And we all know that's a huge load of lies.
So, what's the price?
The price is insignificant. All that is needed is for you to sacrifice that fragile, incomplete humanity to the destruction. As a Chrysos heir of the prophecy, you have already chosen to abandon it, have you not?
Off you go, Theoros. I have already made my decision. Once I ignite the core flame of law and burn away the old, outdated rules, Amphorius will embark on a journey across the stars.
The Imperator is quite forceful. She didn't give us any chance to ask questions.
Yep.
And she's clearly hiding something. What do you think?
At least she allows us to move around freely. Her bossy way of doing things is hard to stomach. I guess we should consult with the geniuses about the current situation. Can we even do that?
Yeah. Even the city-state delegates have complaints. Thankfully, she allows us to move around freely, which is a small blessing. Still, the atmosphere in Akama, it's so unfamiliar. And it's not just the Flame Chase Alliance talking about the world beyond the sky, but the whole city. We should also discuss our findings with our friends from beyond the sky. Then...
Hmm? What is it?
Then... we should go enjoy the renowned bathing culture of the holy city and relax. It's the thing I've been looking forward to most on this journey.
I'm gonna guess we have company. But what are you talking about? Is this really the best time for a bath? No, I'm gonna read the room.
Work and rest are both important. You see, everyone agrees, right?
Yes, because there is no war in Ba Sing Se. Oh my god, they have the same face and the same hairstyle. They're just palette swaps.
So someone's watching.
Yep. Somebody's watching me.
Can't let our guard down for a second. Let's use taking a bath as an excuse to find a quiet corner to update Madame Herta and Screwlum on our progress.
Yeah, they better not be... Well, yeah, they should give us some privacy.
We can also check out what's happening in the city. Since the outcome of the meeting was just announced, people must be gossiping.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
I wish you'd stop doing that. Okay, the Flame Chase Medallion. Relax at Memorial Palace. Okay, I can't go there. Yeah, well, despite me smiling at you guys, I don't like you either. I'm gonna shoot arrows up your nose. I'm gonna shoot arrows up your nose. Maybe it'll keep you away. I'll shoot arrows up your nose. Okay. Got that out of my system.
Oh, so many people! The holy city is so lively.
Sure. Another war's coming.
Did you hear?
No, I didn't hear.
As expected.
Did you hear? At the Alliance meeting, the delegate from Leyden stormed out in anger.
You're literally a clone of the suspicious guard that I was shooting like 10 times.
As expected. The Imperator is always hiding things from everyone. When has it not caused a ruckus?
Silence! That's treason!
Well.
If it weren't for the Great Imperator, you'd have sunk into the lake with those corrupt elders already. And you wouldn't even be alive to speak like this.
Oh no. It's the Imperator's loyal dog.
Let's go. We can't talk in front of this guy.
Ugh. How disappointing. Oh, honored guests, we meet again. Looks like I'm not the only one who came to the baths to unwind after the meeting.
Yes.
For the upcoming campaign, please make sure to rest well. I am Dux Fregoris, a trusted officer of the Great Imperator, willing to fight alongside the Deliverer in the coming battles.
And you have a very confusing way of talking.
Ugh. Another war? Ever since the Imperator took control of Akuma, we haven't had a day of peace.
Idle chatter.
The atmosphere is a bit tense, with rumors flying around the city. You must be troubled.
My apologies. After every Alliance meeting, there are always some pests in the city who get restless. I prefer to ignore them. Pests on the ground don't affect the sky in the slightest. They just complain from the shadows that the sun's light is too harsh. Besides, the Theoros has already promised the Imperator her fate. And these clowns will eventually realize their foolishness.
Yeah, I guess we're already too late.
May I ask, who is this Theoros?
Oh no, I've said too much.
The Imperator has ordered us to keep his lordship's whereabouts a secret.
Oh, he's the other lord from beyond the sky.
Ah, so it's his lordship.
It's like, yeah, dude, you're better off just keeping your mouth shut.
Stop trying to get things out of me. Leave me alone.
Okay, okay.
I didn't even need to try. Big and strong Dux Fregoris really can't hide anything.
I guess not.
Theoros. What an ominous name. Bad news. He's been staring at us the whole time. Let's move to another place for now.
Yeah, we're literally like 2 feet away from him.
We don't know how much Saridra has concealed from us. In the worst case scenario, we may have to face more than one enemy.
Okay, what happens if I just decide to run around? Oops, I'm heading the right way. Of course, with the way I do things, I don't want to be doing that, and... Do you guys take a break? Or do you two just have clones everywhere? Oh, okay, I was like, is it gonna let me through? Yes. Can't go there. Can't go there. Okay. Okay, well, it looks like I have no choice. I'm gonna have to do what the game wants me to. Imagine that. Okay, there they are.
Alliance meeting? Ridiculous!
I forget if... I think there was a guy who was doing this in the other timeline we were from. Mr. Don't look at me, I'm sleeping, and oh. Okay. Why are you so goddamn beautiful? Seriously, she's just so goddamn beautiful. Okay. Oh, there's Dux Bernalis, or Seneca.
Alliance meeting? More like a cage where creatures with golden blood claw at each other.
Meh.
And Flame Crowned, who ends wars? Clearly a tyrant who doesn't deserve such a title.
You're absolutely right. While the Imperator's hounds are still hunting down others, let's let out our grievances.
Oh?
You. I know you. You're that tyrant's lackey. What? Here to shut me up for that little imp?
Panicking now? Don't worry. I don't care what others say about the Imperator. And she certainly doesn't either. Oh? Children of the Prophecy. Such rare guests. Are you here to relax in the baths as well? The temperature is just right today, so be sure to enjoy it. You should rest well for the next campaign.
Well, I'll try to.
What? Children of the Prophecy? Another excuse for the Imperator's reckless warmongering.
No filter, huh? You should be glad you don't have a seat at the Alliance meetings.
Yeah, he'd probably get eaten alive over there.
By the way, if you still want to bathe, hurry up.
Why? Are the baths closing?
Once that predatory fish joins the flow of water and eliminates all the fools questioning the world beyond the sky, you won't be able to enjoy this perfect water temperature anymore.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess eliminating Fagusa would do something with the waters, wouldn't it?
Seems like there's more to Dux Bernalis' words than meets the eye.
LOL Transformers.
But would the Imperator actually kill those who question the world beyond the sky? This is the complete opposite from what we know of Akama.
Well, I don't even know what to make of it myself, and... Of course the textures are still freaking out. I really don't want to have to delete and then restart, or no, not delete and restart, but delete and re-download the game, though. And even there's no guarantee that it's gonna work.
Time flows on, but memories will never fade into oblivion.
Nope. I'm trying to see where the swing comes from. Like, is it being held on by anything? Yeah, unfortunately I can't zoom out. At least I don't think I can zoom out more than I have been able to. Don't mind me. Oh. Yeah, we definitely have a mixed crowd here. Those that are loyal to the Imperator, and those who think that she's just a lunatic. Can I go up there? So far it looks like I can. Yes, I can go to the hero's bath. Oh wait, is this where I'm supposed to be going? Hopefully not. Well, there's nobody here anyway. Let's get out of here then. Oops. Well, I guess we don't have time for her getting on the swing right now.
If you still want to bathe, hurry up.
Yep, I heard you, and... Seriously, do you guys just... quit following me? Seriously, it's like they're just popping up everywhere. Every corner.
Everyone in the city is talking about lately.
Huh. These two are...
Apollonius and Virginia.
So many guests today. Let's see who's here now. Two distinguished guests of the prophecy. One a clever and adorable warrior. The other, also quite heroic.
The fact that he struggled to say something about me just...
Heroes. I didn't expect to meet you again so soon. How fortunate.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Dux Helcalithist and Dux Carminum. You two are inseparable, aren't you?
It almost seems that way, doesn't it?
This is...
Does someone have a crush? Or... yeah, what the heck is going on between you two? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but... I'm just saying, people are gonna talk.
She wants to find someone to help with research for her new work.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Okima. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place. I'm the perfect partner for research. Enough small talk. Here's the latest news from Okima, as you requested. Children of the prophecy arrived in the holy city. The Imperator unilaterally seized military power. The Alliance meeting ended in discord, and there may be bloody upheaval.
As expected.
Yeah, especially since they were there for the meeting. They could probably have guessed on their own.
I get the feeling you might have embellished a bit to keep people's attention.
Yeah.
I swear on my stone maid, I would never do such a thing. But if you wish to quell this terrifying news, perhaps a more explosive topic would help.
Do I want to know?
Never mind. While the influence of rumors can be minimized, the fact remains that the great Imperator did swiftly consolidate military power in an almost threatening way. It's undeniable.
Yeah, I suppose you can definitely see it that way.
Heroes, I know the Imperator's way of doing things may seem a bit autocratic to outsiders, but soon you will witness her blade dance with enemies on the battlefield. I can't comment on the source of her loyalty, but when that blade is drawn, you two, as bright as you are, will surely see the deep thoughts beneath her exterior.
The Imperator's blade. Is he talking about Miss Hysealan's?
Pretty sure.
I sense some unease in Dux Helcolith's words. It seems the Imperator and Miss Hysealan's share a much deeper bond than the others do. There are eyes and ears everywhere. Is there any place where we can have some privacy?
I know, and those two goons keep following us.
To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss Hysealan's.
Okay, what's going on with you two, still?
You two, as bright as you are, will surely see...
For now, let's think of ways to prevent the rumors from spreading.
Like the rumors that there might be something going on between you two? Okay, well. Okay, me being stupid aside. Can't go in there. Orale, look at this lady being a supermodel over here. What are you doing up there, kid? Yeah, if this is your mom, she has every right to be facepalming right now. And what the hell are you clapping about? You're staring at nothing. Are you cheering for your imaginary friend about to do a cannonball from up there or something? What the hell are you doing, you weirdo? And meanwhile... Okay, no, she's not Blair Witching in a corner. She's probably just reading the scroll that's... very, very long. How do you even read this? Okay. Where am I going now? Okay, looks like I can't go any further from here, so...